What's good? It's John the Don, aka John Vex, and welcome to another video. Today, we got Nick Cannon is the ultimate baby daddy. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all know Nick Cannon been wildin' if you've been paying attention. Today we got Agent and Low. If you don't know who these guys are, you gotta tap in. You gotta tap in. Very inspirational, very influential. We gonna watch them react to it, and we gonna react to it too. We gonna give our 2 cents and stuff like that. So if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to join the mob. All right, let's get into it. Let's dissect this.
I know what makes it feel better.
And that's what, and I fell victim to it because I was in a week say so December, especially right before Christmas, I start feeling like crazy, and that's when it
Bro, you can never get to that point to where you just being reckless, you know? Never get to that point to where you just being reckless and putting your in everybody. Like, don't be ran through. Just because you a guy don't mean nothing, bro. Like, and I know y'all try to make that stuff seem real cool, but no, bro. Like, you need to get help because, like, it's not normal to just be wanting to F everything, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I broke the celibacy, but I was probably celibate for probably like a month and a half strong. I mean, you were there. I was trying to do it.
Yeah.
I had a new show, new energy. I was dealing with
You
a
said
lot.
I was there, like I was every day, like.
So October 22. So around the holidays, we should expect us some.
These September, October babies on the way.
Story, huh?
Yeah,
Let me ask you
y'all
this.
are pretty good at math.
In an interview with Hip Hop DX,
Oh my God.
Cannon addressed the possibility of having a vasectomy after he told E! News he's seen a doctor to weigh his options. They scared me a little bit. It will take some more convincing. I took the initiative just to see what they was talking about. Let's just say I went on the first date, but we are not committed. But if Cannon is expecting child number 11, he might want to make an appointment sooner than later.
Right,
In addition to Zion and Zillion and the
Yes. Oh, I forgot there was. And it was yeah. That was I mean, it was this. I don't remember. It was a fucking beef with Nick Cannon by himself. Because Nick Cannon was definitely not trying to get married up.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Nick Cannon was like, you got it, dog.
No,
you right, you right.
survived that? That's miraculous.
Hey, you right, man. This was your chick, man. You right, man. Hey, man, you got me with that other bar, man. You right, man. That nigga Nick Cannon didn't want nothing to do.
I see what you were trying to do. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, man, you got me on that other bar, man. Fuck, man. Kudos, man. Fuck.
bro, men gotta stop doing that.
late Zen, Cannon is dad to 11-year-old twins Monroe and Moroccan with ex-wife Mariah Carey, as well as 5-year-old Golden Sagon and 1-year-old powerful queen with Brittany Bell. But do you think Nick Cannon will ever stop having children? Should he stop?
Do you think Nick Cannon
He need to chill out. That's what he need to do.
will ever stop it? No, bro. He's hooked on this. You know, in third world countries, it's actually
He do
useful in
sound
a lot of
hooked.
instances to have lots of kids because those kids just basically.
Cause in the video he talking about some I'm trying. Like, no. Like, and control yourself.
Whatever. A lot of times they have to drop out of school to help the family because like
And he
someone
getting
passes
money.
away, like,
So
but
it's
they're
like
useful because they get things done. They go grab water. They go grab things they can use and sell.
The
So
girls
in a
trying to
lot
get
of
the money.
countries, having 11 kids is financially the better decision to make. But you know, first world country is the opposite. You know, the very interesting part about this is first world countries actually aren't having enough kids. So even though they're not in optimal situations, we actually need more people in good situations to have kids. But kids are becoming so expensive, nobody wants to do it. So first world countries need to have more kids, aren't having enough, and even when they are, they're not in optimal situations. And
Yeah,
it's like an
fact.
interesting conundrum between what's good for the country and what's good for the child. So we actually
Yeah.
low-key need Nick Cannons in the country, but
I get what he's saying. Like, if you didn't get that, you down here. Like, I get what he's saying. Like, in the first world countries, so everything expensive, getting more expensive, way more expensive, inflation, all of this extra stuff. So it was already hard to raise a kid before, but now you got to deal with the financial burdens, from inflation and like the market that's going on right now. Everybody don't want to work for people and stuff. So, like, now nobody really want to have kids, and we supposed to be having more kids, and we kind of falling behind. And it's just, even when you do have kids, they not born in a good situation. So it's like, it's not, no point. That's what he's saying.
not optimal for the kids.
Not to 11 kids.
Like Joe Biden
No.
That's what Joe Biden wants.
8.
I'm
Just stop
telling
it at, yo, Nick, just stop it at
40 kids? You mean an army, nigga? Like,
You should stop at 8.
No, a
Eight
million.
should've been
If
done.
you could afford it, millions.
no, not millions.
Think about that. You're thinking it had 8 and was like, I'm depressed. It had 3.
No, he wasn't depressed because of the eight, though.
No, I'm saying he had 8 and then he was like, I'm depressed. I just need more, nigga.
He just wanted sex, so the kids just came.
Well, why? Why?
You're right. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying that's what.
Why can't you pull out? Why not have a vasectomy? Why not have a wear condom? Like, why?
That's a good question.
No, because they always say
Yeah.
that's a popular month because people have sex during the holidays.
Yeah.
And so, okay, have you ever thought you had a baby and it turned out not to be your?
That's some grown up talk. That's what grown ups really be saying. Like, oh, this, this happened this time. You're supposed to do this. Like, they just be knowing random stuff. I feel like my generation don't be doing that. Like, just knowing random stuff,
I don't think.
What the fuck is you thinking about? We know the answer, Nick. Of course you have, because us, regular people have had
Yeah.
that happen. So you serial sex haver with every woman raw, you definitely had that.
Definitely had
Fuck
that.
is you think about how he should say it on this podcast.
You're Nick Cannon, nigga.
You think about how you should say it.
I got pregnant and I knew you, nigga. I'm fucking you next, nigga, so I can put that baby on. No cap.
What?
If I got pregnant, I'm fucking Nick Cannon next to put the baby on the nigga. Because if he's trying to get me pregnant, I'm doing this shit ASAP.
I'm popping.
Nah, that's fucked up.
From where I came from, I'm popping. I'm, 19,
You got
20
the
years
Range
old. I got a
Rover.
Range Rover, all that.
Look.
I got a new crib.
She
and
juicing
all
him
that
too.
stuff. And the girl that I went to school with was from the hood. Was in love with her. She comes to the house. She's mind blown. Boom. We have sex. She's like, soon as we have sex, she's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, wait, what?
That's impossible.
Wait, what? She's like, I know how fertile I am. I can't really. I'm like,
Sophia
whatever.
Mendes
Yo.
You see how he doing the hands? He telling a story, like, for real.
Not even a month. Was in love with her. She comes to the house. She's mind blown. Boom. We have sex. She's like, soon as we have sex, she's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, wait, what?
That's impossible.
Wait, what? She's like, I know how fertile I am. I can't really.
You see?
Whatever. Yo. Literally.
Down bad.
A month later,
She really was pregnant.
pregnant. And I'm like, and I'm trying, this is at a time, I'm about to be 21 years old. I'm like, yo, I'm not ready for a child. I was going to church every day. I was like, God, I don't know what I'm going to do. But, and I, respectfully, I was like, whatever you want to do, I support it.
Right.
I'm not, but
Yeah.
it would be
Respectful.
difficult for me to have a child right now. But if
Yeah,
this is what we're doing,
respectful.
this is what we're
And
doing.
you were back
I
with
was
your
still,
mom?
I was still on Nickelodeon. I was like, how am I going to explain
Yeah.
this to Nickelodeon? I got to get on it. But over the next couple months,
Whoa. Nickelodeon, he been doing this for a while. Like, moving like this for a while.
I was like, all right, I'm ready for the
He
kid.
might have a problem.
And I remember going to church and I was like, Lord, I don't know if you can get me out of this. I promise I'm gonna be celibate. We're not gonna do the abortion thing and none of that. But whatever.
Yo,
He's saying lying to God.
yo, I even got like,
That's wild.
God is like, look, bro, I already got you covered, but you gotta keep lying to me.
Hey, you know what the fucked up part is he knew you were lying.
Yeah, he looked at you like, come on, dog. What you lying to me?
Facts.
I'm making you, nigga. I know what you
Like, come on, man. Like, I know every celibate you. Like, cause he been doing this for a while. Like, God knew. He was like, celibate you. Like, cut it out.
I got you covered already, but this ain't yours. So why are you lying to me right now?
Oh man, Chrissy, out this
Look, bro,
situation.
the lesson I'm trying to teach you in this point of your time is just to be careful. Not to be prepared for a kid. You sitting here lying for no reason, man.
Work your miracles and your magic. And then unfortunately, it was crazy. Right, like a week later, because she was in college, and I would go to her dorm, and it was a tough night. She was like, "I miscarried." I was like, "Damn." And then
Look at y'all down bad. Y'all down bad. Look at this. Look at Lowe's them face. And look at the Cannon's face. They like, what? And he like, yeah.
You were like, are you there?
Oh, it just hit him. That was down bad. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, I just got caught up in the exchange that happened and their faces. Oh my goodness.
Work your miracles and your magic.
God's
then
miracles and
unfortunately,
magic was
it
this.
crazy. Right, like a week later, because she was in college, and I would go to her dorm, and it was a tough night. She was like, "I miscarried." I was like, "Damn." And then see your ass. I miscarried. I was like, "Damn."
Ooh.
Okay, no, that's actually
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy for real.
what would possess you to say that?
Yes. What do that? What do make you say that? That's fucked up. Like, you can't do that.
Can you just imagine that in any other context?
What is going on?
The disrespect.
Yes. The woman is gonna have lifelong trauma. Yes.
No, that's fucked up.
Life anymore. Yes. Ah.
No.
Exactly what I was hoping would happen. This
That's
story-
messed up.
Tell me more of this dramatic story. I'm gonna celebrate all of it.
That's messed up.
Which one said that?
Imagine in the bed, laid up. Oh my God! She says miscarriage.
Oh no, that's just the the Jordan.
Hard fought weeks.
The Jordan.
But just think about how crazy the yes is. You have no affiliation.
You had no yet. I know that's not Nick can't even see that. He's smiling. It's crazy. This is a fucking crazy. How would you see as a woman? Why would you see that?
Yes, as a woman.
Anyway, that's so sad.
See your ass.
You were like, are you there, guys?
Yeah, and I'm like, but soon as I had made this covenant with God, but I was back out in the streets soon as, and then literally,
Come on. You a grown ass man. Stop that. You just said you was gonna be celibate. What the hell? You just said you was gonna be celibate if he saved you. And look, he saved your ass, and you ain't even being celibate. You said you went right back to the streets. It didn't scare you? You said you wasn't ready. Like, you gotta be accountable for yourself. Like, come on now. Do better.
2 days later, she's like, "I'm still pregnant," and I was like, "Oh my God, you playing with me?" So she was pregnant
Bro,
with twins.
what the fuck? Whoa! What?
Whoa! What? Oh, that's crazy. I know it's... What? Cause she... And then... Lord... And then he went back and been reckless right after. No. See? Look at you. That's goofy.
How would you see as a woman? Why would you see that?
Oh my God. Anyway.
That's goofy.
See your ass.
You were like, are you there, guys?
Yeah, and I'm like, but soon as I had made this covenant with God, but I was back out in the streets soon as, and then literally 2 days later, she's like, "I'm still pregnant," and I was like, "Oh my God, you playing with me?" So she was pregnant
Bro,
with twins.
what the fuck? Whoa! What? What story is this?
Yes. What story is this?
God, yeah, yo.
Hold up. Lo got the church chair. Yo, where these men's at? You know the little flip out chair? That's tough.
Nigga.
That's that old school.
And you lied. No one
Yeah,
can
this
think
nigga
a lie.
lied. This nigga lied. You lied.
Yeah, you did lie.
Fucking baby's gone. Fucking women again. Bro.
Yeah.
That whole son of a shit I just told you guys.
A fool.
Lied to you. I capped just so you can see it through, my boy. You did that. You telling me God then came back and said, "See, I got you, son.
No. That's messed up.
I want to test your worthiness. I want to test your."
How the fuck you get back out in 2 days, bro?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You tried to lie to yourself about your lie.
I'm not saying you lied to God. How you not lying to yourself? You can't even commit to that.
Still pregnant.
we gotta be accountable.
God, you playing with me. So she was pregnant with twins, and she was like, "Yo, now I gotta be on bed rest for for the rest of the pregnancy." She's on bed rest. So I said, long story short, I'll never forget this day. I was in London filming, and she gives me a call, and she's like, "Yo, wildest thing, you know what I mean? This is the craziest day of my life." She was like, I woke up, bleeding, which is unfortunate. Planes flying into buildings. This is the worst day ever. I'm in London. Right? Planes flying into, it was 9/11.
Holy
And then that's
shit.
how, like, she's the one that told me, and then I was in, like, it was the middle of the day, and it was still, and she told me on 9/11 that she miscarried
The second,
again.
the twin.
Ooh.
And then so story even get
Jesus Christ.
crazier. I mean, we still cool. So
She called back, I'm still pregnant.
yo,
Oh my goodness.
She can't, like, what?
Why
This
do y'all
girl
keep
was
joking
like-
about miscarriage?
That's a miscarriage. Like, this is.
What's going on?
Hey, bro, 9/11, jokes go out the window. I mean, no, I don't want to say that. But you can joke about most things.
But no.
But it's not even a good joke.
But why? But even if you're gonna hold the standard.
No, the whole thing, them laughing at all of this
why
is
they
bullshit.
joking about a miscarriage? That's why that doesn't make any sense. It's literally the same premise. People are dying.
I'm so confused, bro. We have a podcast. If someone told us a story this serious, I'm not cracking jokes throughout the story.
Yeah.
That wouldn't cross
They
my
trying to be
mind.
entertaining and
I feel
shit.
It was appropriate.
They're trying to appeal to Nick Cannon so hard right now. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, cause Nick is tripping.
she was like, yeah. So it's been a while. I talked to you, and it was like, so I'm about to have his baby. I'm like, wait, like, what the fuck do you mean you're about to have his baby? She
It's a roller
literally,
coaster.
she literally had a baby
Got pregnant right after.
right after that last bitch with her dude who was like her dude she was in a relationship with.
Are you?
Sorry, we had an ad. I probably
The
gonna
side
just.
piece thing,
Okay.
because I was popping. I was in
Right.
Hollywood. She was still living in San Diego, all of that stuff. So or going to school. So by that time she had a baby, like literally the same time that our baby would have been born, maybe like a month off. And probably for the first 2 or 3 years, I was looking like luckily the little girl looked just like her daddy.
Right.
Like,
So you was like, are you sure?
light eyes, like
You
this.
was
But I
looking.
treated that little girl like it was like, you know, my daughter. Like, you know, I'll see pictures now, like she's like damn near like 20 now. You know what I mean? Like, and it just
Don't you do it, Nick.
silly. No,
That's fucked up. Now that's fucked up. That's op activity right there. That's cop op activity right there. Why would she say that? What is her problem? What?
silly. No.
Hey, look, not even a bad. It's a bold joke. Hey, look, I'm not mad at it, Angela.
I'm not mad at that joke.
But man,
That's a crazy joke.
now you got
Yeah.
some balls, Angela.
Yeah, like
That's a very crazy joke, especially because
big buff ass.
I look at her like my daughter. Yo, that's
Yeah.
a bold.
Yo, wow.
That's a
Like, why they try
try
out?
out, nigga. That's a bold joke right there.
That's a wild ass joke.
That's a bold joke.
No, but in that sense, it was like to me, everybody, because during that time, my mom was like, that ain't your baby. Like,
Right.
she was never pregnant in the birth. How you gonna be having a miscarriage and all of a sudden pregnant? Like, and nobody believed her story because it just
It
was
was
so
so
crazy.
bizarre. Right.
And then
Yeah.
the fact that she had a baby
Right
immediately after that. So
Yeah.
that's probably the closest thing I ever had where somebody was. But I treated that little because I don't know where they
Do you
relationship.
get,
I
like-
treated her like that was my daughter until her pop stepped
Do you
up.
get tests? Like, are you like, okay, let me at least make sure?
Yeah, you got to.
I would be offended if somebody was
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna be honest. People always tell me to. Everybody that
Get
says
'em.
they're pregnant by me, I'm like, I
You're like,
believe
alright,
them.
bring
I
it.
mean,
Some
unless
of the children.
You don't get a foot.
You believe them? No, guys. I'm letting y'all boys know now. I'm letting you guys know now. Get you a test, because the truth of the matter is that the woman knows it's her child. The woman knows it's her child because it's coming out of her. But you never know it's your child. Like, no matter how much you could trust somebody, people could find a way. Like, and it's not even no disrespect. Also, you need to get a prenup. On real shit, you need to get a prenup. And a prenup is not a bad thing. Like, it's a negotiation to see what happened after you get done with the relationship. You decide that before y'all even tied or not. So y'all get that together when y'all in good standings, not when y'all messed up. So handle it. You feel me?
So, you were right. That's what I'm saying. They could just have sex with him and then also have sex with like
Somebody
as
else.
many men as possible and just say it's
It's his, yeah.
so bold. Like, if you just.
This nigga is irresponsible. This
Very.
is the most irresponsible millionaire nigga I've ever seen in my
Not the
life.
most.
What?
One of.
It's up there. I don't know what other irresponsible
No,
millionaire shit.
plenty worse than this.
I don't know.
Yes.
It's the most irresponsible shit I've heard.
With kids, maybe yes.
Yes,
But
wow.
in life, no, it gets.
Oh, God.
Not in life.
No,
Oh.
I'm not a millionaire club like you.
Just He's saying this as himself, you know.
Stop.
Okay. How you carry this whole thing, man? Your millionaire status. That's what really got us.
That's what people watch playback?
Yeah, 'cause they're millionaire. Me, they be like, look at that money.
Or that basketball reference t-shirt.
I'm looking for the millionaire. That's all. that broke nigga talking too much. Man.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Lo.
Live your life the way you want to.
It's touch though, bro.
But Nick Cannon, bruh, you need to work through your issues.
Yes. Live the life you want. No.
But they can do it anyway.
But just be responsible in the way you live.
Yeah.
Like, get into the women. But I guess they know what they want, I guess.
Cause you telling niggas live how they want, you niggas gonna go outside, like live a good life. You know what I'm saying?
There's like 7 irresponsible
Like do what you want, but live a good life.
fucking Nick Cannon, having a child by them, knowing that they're about to raise kids on their own. That is crazy to me.
Yeah. Like with that many kids, with that many women, you're not gonna be able to be there for all of them kids. You know what I'm saying? Like in their life for real. Especially you a star, you go in different place to place around the country. Cause like he said, he doing his career and the girl is all the way in San Diego and he's not in San Diego. So it's like, bro, you gonna have kids with all of these people that you can't spend time with your kids? Like what? Like, and that affects people when they grow up. You don't that kid grow up angry and now she hate men. Come on now, you got a son. He want to meet his dad, but your dad not never here. He might pop up here and there. Like, come on, like you'll never have the time to spend time with your kids. You got to be more responsible for real.
Here, nigga. Wow. Basketball wives, Nick Cannon's baby mamas, or whatever. Nick Cannon wives, the Cannon family.
No.
Bro, me get a check.
That's money.
I'm not trolling.
I'm not trolling out of
They should wrong with that.
The Cannon family's crazy.
And MTV is in Viacom. Hella connected.
I was really about to say, nigga, fuck Wild Out, bro. I'm tired of that. It's a bunch of rerun after rerun. I want to see the Cannon family, bro. I want to see you travel from state to state taking care of these children. I want to see that, nigga. I want to see how you actually do it, bro. I want to see you do that.
He not
bro.
gonna be
I'll
able
pay
to.
you. I would watch it and hopefully you get paid enough money to where you can stop doing everything else just for me to see the logistics of you trying to take care of these children, bro. Yeah.
And then the money dispersal, no.
There's no other way around it. The word irresponsible is
Like you might have a problem for real.
It actually gets more responsible than that. If you go ahead and click this video right here, you can find.
Shout out to Playback. We definitely gonna have to watch more of their videos. Great content. Shout out Agent. Shout out Low. Appreciate the great takes. We gonna keep running this up. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like buttons, hit the subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment and let me know what y'all want me to react to next. Without further ado, I'm out. Peace and love.